Yo, what's good, guys? It's your girl Manel Coty. Hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. Happy Thursday, guys. So I just got off the bus from school a few hours ago, and now I'm heading home. But before I go home, I just wanted to come on here because I just love seeing you guys, and I appreciate you guys just like watching and listening to me, even though I'm still learning a lot myself. But there's no harm in learning, and we can all learn from everybody as long as you have something to offer and some type of value. Definitely, guys, make sure that you don't gatekeep anything. If you know something, showcase it. Tell people what it is that you're about. Okay, guys? And so, speaking of that, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of titles of people should stop consuming so much and start creating. So that ties into my message for today. And so my title for today is you've created you've consumed enough. Now it's about high time you start creating. So before I go any further, I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel, drop a like below, tune in for my videos throughout the week, turn on notification bells, and make sure you share it with your friends, family, whoever you can. All right, guys, let's get it. Let's go. All right, guys, so what do I mean by stop consuming and start creating? So I feel like for some people, we're so used to scrolling and being on TikTok for hours, YouTube for hours, anything that seems intriguing for hours at a time, right? And that can end up being like an 8-hour shift, which is so crazy. And that time can be spent for other things, that's just beneficial and of value. You know what I'm saying? And it's I'm also speaking for myself because I've caught myself doing that, and I know I gotta do better, just like all of us. So I feel like what I've been seeing a lot of people talk about lately is to start creating more, stop producing more. And it's so true, because for far too long, it's we've been consuming so many things our whole lives, but we never thought, why not I start my own business? Why not I start my own brand? Get it to YouTube, whatever the case may be. So it's we gotta start taking action, guys. We gotta make it happen, because this is our time to shine, guys. You hear about people like DoorDash, Dante London, who are making it big. Even is it Chandrika Friana? She's also doing very well too. Toyo Kia, the whole list goes on, because they saw that they had to take whatever is out of their head and heart and add substance to it and breathe life into it, so it can actually replicate something. Because when you can duplicate something more than once after getting some type of thought or idea, that's how you know you're destined for success. You are meant for so much more. And it's there's so many people who have no idea that they are directly gatekeeping certain information from the people, because they just weren't told about it, or they didn't educate themselves well, or whatever the case may be. But it's still no excuses as to why we can't start producing things for ourselves, why we can't start creating more content and post more videos, because so many people, if you notice, every single day, there's always a success story. There is. And obviously it's not an overnight success thing. It's they probably put in 5, 10, 20 years into some type of marketing, sales, or whatever the case may be. And it's we really have to lock in, guys. So we are just a couple of weeks into the new year, and it doesn't take that long for it to get halfway through the new year, because you saw how last year went. Last year, I feel like it flew by so fast. I remember it was beginning of January 2024. Everybody was excited after 2023 had ended, and here we are. It's wow. So that's more reason why we really have to take action today, because time doesn't wait for nobody. Time is of the essence, and we really have to use our time well. But also at the same time, it's this is your time to shine, guys. Okay, like if you've been sleeping on yourself, if you've been fumbling yourself, you got to stop that. You got to get out of your head and get started with whatever you want to do. If you really want to be an amazing top YouTuber like Mr. Beast, you gotta be hungry for it. Okay, you have to want it bad enough. I see so many people who say that they want it, but then they don't really want it. It's because there are people that post every single day on YouTube, right? And it's like, before you know it, they got monetized and they have their own personal brand, their own business, and so forth. And it's like, I want that too. Now I'm speaking for myself because I know I gotta do better, but like, I'm not giving up on YouTube. I've stuck it out up until this point, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm happy for those who are also sticking out too, because your time will be coming very soon, but you have to keep it up. You have to, because God is definitely doing something behind the scenes, but he likes it when we put forth effort, because faith without works is dead. And the Bible talks about how we have to be doers of his word, not just hearers and sayers, because at the end of the day, guys, nobody's going to come save us. Obviously, God. But aside from that, nobody will. You have to be responsible for your own life. Whatever is going on with you right now, or whatever it is that you don't want, you have to be the one to change it. Okay? We've been blessed with so many resources, information, including the advancement of technology and social media. It's like, what excuses do we have to not be successful? The only thing that's holding us back is ourselves. And we got to stop doing that. We have to be real with ourselves with what we want and what we don't want, and start working on things that we do want, and just like that one YouTuber, I think his name is Jordan Welch, he was talking about how, like, this is an overnight thing. Like, to be successful in this YouTube game, like, you have to just keep on posting, but make sure it's like quality stuff. But even so, it doesn't have to be nothing too fancy, but just like keep on posting, keep on developing, keep on getting better, right, with your titles and thumbnails and all that. But before you know it, it's gonna pay off. All your hard work and stuff will definitely pay off. And we also have to work smarter too. We got to work smarter, guys. So that's why I'm telling you right now, like, you have to keep on going, guys. We have to stop consuming so much information and content and stop being proof producers. The Bible talks about how, like, we have to be proof producers. We're destined for that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we were blessed with so much, and there's so much unique abilities that's deep within us. But the thing is, it's like, we don't know what to do, or we know what to do, but we choose not to do it. So it's like, we have to do better, guys. We really do. And I just know that I'm gonna be very happy. But at the same time, I'll be so like even now, like, I'm so grateful now that just like realizing that I was meant for so much more. We are meant for so much more, and like, everybody deserves to have time and freedom for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody should have to, be at a place where they don't want to be, unless you're choosing to be in that place. But also, sometimes people fall on hard times, which is understandable. But at the same time, it's like, if you aren't taking those steps towards improving yourself, you cannot keep on complaining as to why things aren't going the way that they should for you. That's why, as we pray and stuff, we have to make sure we back it up with action, add substance to it, or else it's just like, dead work. Literally, like it says in the Bible, faith without works is dead. So that's why, guys, no matter what anybody else says, like, don't be discouraged, be encouraged, and continue to uplift your spirit, and continue to empower not just yourself, but other people too, because I want to see everybody else win. I want to see success stories after success stories, including my story, because my story deserves to be told with everything that I've been through in my own life. So that's why, guys, I'm telling you right now, like, really lock in, really focus. This is your time to shine. If you really want to be monetized and stuff, you have to get better at what you do, but also at the same time, try to use other people's titles. I've been noticing that people have been stealing a lot of people's titles. If that's what works for you, go do it. But if you have a way where you can make it creative and it's working, where you're seeing an increase in your views and subscribers, let people know, right? Don't gatekeep. Tell people about it, right? Because the more help, the better. But my main thing is that I'm actually making progress, and I want that for you guys. So that's why I always try to make sure that I'm putting out these content for you guys to the best of my ability. But I just know, guys, that we're gonna be winning. This is our winning season right now. You have to start speaking life over yourself. You have to start speaking life over your channel. Things that you want for yourself. All right. You need to start saying that you are walking into abundance, that everything's working out for your own good, and that God has so much in store for you. All right, guys? So I just want you guys to know that today, because I love and care for you guys, and I want to see you guys win, right? And I'm happy that I never gave up when it came to YouTube. I know some people do, even if they don't see it right away in the beginning, but it's like, that's how it is. That's how a lot of success stories start off, where you don't see it right away. But just know that God is fighting for our very behalf. He really is. All right, guys, so you guys have an awesome day. Always know that Jesus loves you lots and lots. I love and care for you guys. And before I go, I just want to let you guys know to make sure you check out the description box down below for my affiliate links, because I have a really, I have lots of like awesome resources for you guys, and I want to make sure that you guys don't miss out. All right, guys, so you guys take care. Always know that Jesus loves lots, and I love and care for you guys. All right, bye, guys.